Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Tim here. So, hopefully, everybody had a great holiday, a great Christmas, or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, whatever it is you're celebrating. So, I wanted to kind of jump on here, and I think a lot of people were kind of sharing, the different things that they got for the additions to their collection, and I wanted to join in. But I also had two last minute packages come in. Pretty sure I know who one is specifically for sure. Pretty sure I know who the other one is, but I haven't even opened them yet, so I haven't gotten into them. But also, those of you who sent me something, chances are I have something for you. It's just been a crazy few weeks leading up to Christmas, but it was the first time that all three of our kids were under one roof. Being as that we have a 6-year-old, it's not like it's that long, but still, it was exciting to have all three of our children under one roof. So, crazy Christmas, lots of fun. But anyway, so let's get started. I did get a couple of just movies. I say movies because you'll see. So anyway, my one son, Tyler, not to be confused with Tyler. That's right, two boys, both named Tyler. You do the math. Anyway, completed the John Wick collection. I had one. I've got 2 and 3 now, so I'm very excited to watch those. I haven't seen either one of these, so yep. I know, it's gun porn. What can you do? And Santa knows what I like. So Santa was very, very good to me this year. And Santa brought me this. So this is a 2-disc Blu-ray of, it's called The Cure, Curation and Anniversary. So it's the back card from the packaging. It's a 2 DVD Blu-ray set, of 2 different shows, both very recent. So the Curation was, I believe, by design. I believe this was the one. This one was recorded in the Royal Festival Hall in London, June 24th of 2018. And if I remember correctly, this was the one where they played a track from every album, chronologically. And then there was Anniversary, which was the famous concert. I'm sorry, that's the one where they did the song from every album, because it was their 40th anniversary. And this was the one from Hyde Park in London in 2018, celebrating their 40-year career. So definitely very special. So I haven't had a chance to watch these yet. My television has been monopolized by Minecraft and all kinds of stuff from the kids. So, but that's okay. So, The Cure, definitely happy to add this to the collection. Looking forward to playing this one loud and proud. So, love The Cure. And then, what holiday season, at least for me, would be complete without some Hendrix? So, my wife lovingly picked up the Jimi Hendrix Experience box set for me. This is a 4-disc set, and obviously put out by the family because, has a wonderful book on the inlay. Talks about his career, talks about, the different songs. And these are songs that were brought in chronologically. So it starts off early tracks of solo. They didn't go into his, when he played with the Isley Brothers or Little Richard or any of those days. It focuses just on the Jimi Hendrix Experience. So it has live cuts weaved in, alternate takes, demos. So it's a great look at some of the process, some of the things that maybe didn't quite fit the album, but it's a new take to us. Very happy to have this. Went to spin it, and my CD player is acting up, so this will have to be very carefully listened to in the car. And I'm going to rip this and put it on my phone so I can listen to it pretty much every day, because that's what I do. So, and then lastly, I did get one new LP, and that is the mono remastering, pressed at RTI, which sounds phenomenal. This album needs no introduction. This is Round About Midnight from Miles Davis. This was his first on Columbia. Features John Coltrane, Paul Chambers on bass, Red Garland on piano, and Philly Joe Jones on drums. Just a fantastic quintet lineup, and even down to the label, the replica of the 6-side Columbia. This pressing sounds fantastic. Beautiful mono. So if Mike at Jam on Vinyl's watching, you love your mono, this is one to get. If you don't have this album and are looking for a good one, the RTI pressing, way to go, because this sounds fantastic. So that was what the family got me, and like I said, I felt very spoiled. Definitely enjoyed getting some new additions to the collection, things to keep me, happy and enjoying my music collection and stuff like that. But like I said, I did get 2 additions as well from other people. So this one came in. This one actually came in Christmas Eve, but I decided I wanted to kind of wait. But I knew something else was coming. I was going to try to hopefully get it all in today, and it did actually. The other one actually showed. This is the one that I don't know who it's from. I think I know, but I'm not sure. So it wasn't one pull, but you got it. So this is shipped from Amazon, so I'm not quite sure. Feels like there's only one, which is fine. I'm going to close my eyes. I have a spine. Feels like it's got some die cut. It does have some die cut because it's called die cut. Oh my gosh! Now I really have a clue on who this is from. So this is Cut Chemist's latest album, Die Cut. Cut Chemist, I've talked about before with DJ Shadow. He's kind of like the brother Shadow never had. These two connected at a very early in their career. They have done 4 fantastic breakbeat mixes together, Brain Freeze, Product Placement, The Hard Sell, and then they did a complete mix using African Bambaato's records, The Renegades of Rhythm, and I saw them on that tour. This is just fantastic. So this is his most recent work. He's done a few solo albums. He's actually one of the 2 DJs in Jurassic 5 as well. So he definitely has an ear and a great talent for music and chopping it up and presenting it. Let's see if there is a note so I can give thanks to where thanks is due. There is. Says a gift note. We hope you enjoy your gift. So it looks like the note got cut off. It says, "Hey Tim, there wasn't a Shadow release that you didn't know about this year. Smiley face. So I went the next, and I'm guessing best thing, but it's actually cut off, which is sad. But my guess is this is from Brad because he told me something was on his way. So Brad from H2 Vinyl, I'd be willing to bet dollars or pesos this is from you, because you would be probably one of the few people that I know that know about Cut Chemist. So this was highly on my want list. Very excited to give this a proper spin because I've heard some of it online, and if you can't see, I know it probably doesn't do it justice, but a lot of these fragments of the records are die cut, so very cool. Don't think I have a blade. See if I can do it quick. See if I can do a quick unboxing or unveiling because it's already been unboxed. So it looks like this is a gatefold. Very cool there where they're using the records. And this, as you can see, is a die cut. As you can see where the record was. We'll just pull out one record This is the Cut Chemist label, logo. It's actually usually the chemistry bottle lifted up with liquid in it. Standard black vinyl, white inners. Very cool. Looking forward to spinning that one. That's going to get played very, very soon. So this one I did know about, was on the way, and this one is from Anthony Ferraro. So if you are active in a lot of the different Facebook communities, whether it be the YouTube community, I think he's on there. There's a couple other communities, but he's heavily also involved in the prog communities. Him and I have talked prog back and forth. We have similar tastes, so we were just kind of talking back and forth, and he asked me what I had of something, and told him didn't have much of anything because I will usually stream it. That was Porcupine Tree. A couple days later, he says, "Hey, I need your address. I gotta send you something." So I'm like, I'm blown away. So he told me where it was coming from. So this I know is from him. Anthony, thank you so much. You are a true friend. You are definitely, and we haven't even known each other super long, but we've definitely enjoyed each other's comments back and forth. He doesn't make, I don't think you've seen him ever make a video, but he does watch, and he's probably commented on some of yours as well. Look at that. One pull. It means you know it's going to get good stuff. So, as I like to do, I'm going to close my eyes here. I feel a stiffener. So I'm going to take this stiffener out. Feels like, I thought I heard there's another stiffener. Alright, so, oh, there's just a CD in here, and feels like an LP. Alright, so let's go with the CD first, because they're smaller, they're easier to manage. Nice. So this is Porcupine Tree Octane Twisted. So this is a live album, so it's a 2 CD set live album. This one would have been recorded on the 2010 tour. It was actually recorded in Chicago and London. So this is going to have some of their, just, I mean, if you haven't experienced Porcupine Tree, Stephen Wilson and, Gavin was he? I think he was drumming with them at this time. But just fantastic prog stuff. They have as many live albums as they have studio albums, for good reason, because live, when you hear them, is really where it's at. So I'm very excited to give this one a spin. I just got my wife the new Korn CD. This one may have to evict it in the car, and she won't let me do it because she doesn't really listen to prog. But that's okay, I got headphones. So I'm very excited to give this one a listen. All right, so move the piece of paper. I don't want to spoil anything. All right, so there are 2 albums in here, dude. No, you shouldn't have. Anyway, let's get into that later. Okay, this feels like the spine. Is that a hype sticker? Nope, that's the flap, so I'm going to guess it's this way. Dude, you are spoiling me with the Porcupine Tree. This is no reoccurring. This was also on K-Scope, so this would have been, Robert Fripp's on here. Gavin Harrison's playing drums. Obviously Stephen Wilson. So this, I believe, was, I think this was an EP, 2007 it was recorded. It was licensed. So was this? I have to look at their discography. Confuses the absolute bejesus out of me. But with Gavin on the drums, you know, it's at least in the latter part of the Porcupine Tree catalog, which is nice. And this is, again, one of those ones where it's literally like 4 songs, but it's like 35 minutes long, So we'll do a quick unboxing. Anthony, you are, look at that beautiful clear vinyl. Anthony, you are just too insane. That is too much. Thank you so much. And there's still another one. Okay, this better be it. Okay, that feels like it. Okay, so there's the flap. There's the spine. So this is Blackfield. Jeez. This is another Stephen Wilson one offshoot. Stephen Wilson and Aviv Geffen. So Stephen Wilson has done several different bands, and No Name, obviously his solo stuff, obviously Porcupine Tree. This is another one of his one-off bands. I don't remember how many they've released, and I know I've looked at it before, because all of these are on my want list, because Stephen Wilson is just fantastic. Dude, you literally have spoiled me. I mean, I just started turning my son, who was visiting, into a Stephen Wilson fan. I was playing him The Raven, and he was just absolutely loving it. So before he goes, we may have to sit down and listen to some of these. So this is, like I said, the debut album from Blackfield. Comes with a bunch of the K-Scope things. And K-Scope was the label that Porcupine Tree got signed to after they shopped around for a little bit. Black vinyl on that one. So I'm truly at a loss. I really am. I mean, any one of these would have been far more than enough, Anthony. But you, sir, from a prog brother to another, what can I tell you? Everybody, like I said, it's been a wild year. It's been a crazy year. Thank you so much for, just being there for me and commenting and subscribing and all. So hopefully we can continue for years to come with all this COPPA thing. I don't think it's going to really affect any of us, but we'll see. But so I still plan on doing it until they say we can't. We'll just leave it at that. Brad, Anthony, thank you so much. You both are very dear to me, as all of you are. I cherish each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I'm going to shut up now because I'm just rambling because I'm so overwhelmed at this moment. I just don't know what to do. So, everybody, I hope you had a great day and a great Christmas and a great holiday season. Hope to get one more in before the new year. And let's start talking about that 2020 vinyl tag, shall we? Take care, everybody. We'll talk soon. Love you all. Peace.